What's up, YouTube? Back again for another album review. Today I will be continuing my Kiss discography, and next up to be reviewed is my favorite Kiss album from the 1980s, and I think most every Kiss fan would agree with this. This is by far the best album in the 1980s, that being 1982's Creatures of the Night. Now this is the 85 version, not really a re-release, but a different cover, with the original, not the original lineup, but the current lineup in 85. Unmasked, but it's practically the same track listing. The only difference is they switched 2 songs, but in the spot they were on the album in, but nothing else serious. But yeah, this is Kiss getting back to their roots after a few questionable albums such as Dynasty, Unmasked, and Music from the Elder. So this is Kiss getting back to their roots, hard rock, metal roots, and this is just a great album. That's just what it is. It's probably my 6th favorite Kiss album, and like I said, by far the best 80s Kiss album they ever put out. So I'll go ahead and get right into the track listing here. First song on the album playing right now, Creatures of the Night. I think this song is absolutely killer. Absolutely awesome song. One of the best show openers they ever had. I think it's probably my favorite show opener by Kiss, honestly. It's just an awesome, heavy song. I love the guitar riff, and I like it live better than in the studio, but Creatures of the Night is an epic song. I love it to death. One of my all-time favorite Kiss songs without a moment's hesitation. Then the next song listed on the back is Killer, and this is on the regular track listing. It's actually Saint and Sinner, but Killer and Saint and Sinner are switched on this version. Killer is my least favorite on the album. I can completely do without that song. I think it's kind of throwaway. I just really don't enjoy it at all. It's not that it's a terrible song, but it's very underwhelming and very kind of boring if you ask me. So Killer, not very good song in my opinion. Kind of just throwaway. And the next song is Keep Me Coming. This is a great song. I love Keep Me Coming. A great Paul Stanley song. This is Paul, I read in the Kiss book that this is very Led Zeppelin influence, and you can definitely hear the Led Zeppelin influence in this song. A lot like Robert Plant style singing, and this is a great song. Keep Me Coming is one of the best songs on the album. I love it to death. And the next song is Rock and Roll Hell. This is my 2nd least favorite on the album, but that's not to say that it's not a great album or song, because it is a good song. It really is. It's not, like I said, not one of my favorites, but it is still a good song that I certainly don't mind. But it kind of gets lost in the shuffle a little bit with these other great songs. But yeah, another good song there. Then we have the last song on side 1, rather, and that's my favorite song on the album, that being Danger. I absolutely love this song to death. This is my favorite song on this album. I love it. It's so heavy, fast-paced, up-tempo, awesome song. I wish they would have played this song live, because Danger is absolutely a killer song. It's so good. One of the most underrated Kiss songs of all time, and my favorite on this album. They're full of great songs, so Danger is awesome. Then side 2 kicks off with I Love It Loud. This is probably the most popular song, most known song on the album. I Love It Loud is a great song with the drum intro, and I love the lyrics. Gene sounds great on it. It's one of the Kiss's most recognizable songs. I Love It Loud is a great song. It's a great anthem for Kiss. They played it on their live tours basically ever since this album came out in '82, so just a great song. Then we have I Still Love You, and I love this ballad. I think this is a great ballad. Some people would say it maybe is a little too long, but it might be a little long, but it's a great ballad. It's so moody, and you can just tell, very personal song. You can relate to a lot of people. So I Still Love You is a great song. I love it to death. Kind of Zeppelin influence as well, but, great song. Next song on the album, Saint and Sinner. Saint and Sinner is a great song. It's a great Gene song. One of the best songs on the album, one of my favorite Gene songs of all time. And like I said, this is switched with Killer on the '85 re-release that I have right here. So, but that's not much. But Saint and Sinner is a great song. It really is. I just love this song. I think it's one of their best, most underrated as well. Then the album closes with War Machine, and War Machine is absolutely awesome song. I love the riff. This is one of the heaviest songs that Kiss ever released. I just love it. And this album, the drumming by Eric Carr on this album, this is my favorite album ever by Kiss as far as drumming goes. The drums on this album from Eric Carr, God rest his soul, just sound like cannons. It is just an absolutely heavy drum style on this album, and it comes through in all these songs basically perfect. And Eric Carr, in my opinion, the best drummer Kiss ever had. So, great album for his drumming and just a great album in general. So yeah, that is all the songs on Creatures of the Night. Like I said, this is the '85 re-release of the current lineup at that time with Eric Carr and Bruce Kulick. This is Unmasked, of course. If you're a big Kiss fan, you obviously know what the real cover looks like, or the original cover. But yeah, this album is awesome. It's my 6th favorite Kiss album, so it's just shy of my top 5. and this is by far the best 80s Kiss album ever, so just stop it. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. My Kiss discography will continue, and other album reviews will be up as well. Thanks for watching.